Welcome back. In this lecture, we will discuss about how to measure the capacitance using DMM or digital multimeters. So there are quite a few different methods to measure the capacitance, either the standalone capacitor or in-circuit capacitor. For example, we can use digital multimeter DMM, LCR meter, frequency response analyzer FRA, or network analyzer. In this lecture, we're going to use the most commonly used method, which is a digital multimeter DMM. A digital multimeter determines the capacitance by charging a capacitor with a known current, and then it measures the resulting voltage so that it can calculate the capacitance. Before doing anything, you need to make sure the voltage on the circuit or the voltage of the capacitor is zero. You have to power off the circuit and fully discharge the capacitor. The second step is to make sure the capacitor is in good shape. For example, you can inspect the capacitor visually and make sure there are no cracking, leaking, or any signs of deteriorations. In the third step, we can turn the dial to the capacitance measurement mode. This is an example of measuring a 1 microfarad 100 volt X7R size 1206 ceramic capacitor. For correct measurement, the capacitor can be removed from circuit, as shown in this case. Also, you can measure the capacitor in the circuit, but you have to be aware of the circuits connected with the capacitor. We attach the two leads, black and red, to two terminals of the capacitor. We turn the dial to the diode and capacitance measurement mode. After that, we press the yellow button. By doing so, we shift to the capacitance mode. By reading the display, the measured capacitance is 1009 nanofarads, which is very close to the nominal value as 1 microfarad. If you cannot remove the capacitance from circuit easily, you can use the in-circuit measurement. For example, we have a PCB assembly as shown here. We want to measure the input capacitance. We know that input capacitance has several different capacitors. For example, we have two 100 microfarad aluminum capacitors in parallel, and also they are in parallel with a 1 microfarad ceramic capacitor. By using the digital multimeter with two leads across the input terminal, we can measure the input capacitance as 192 microfarad, which is very close to 201 microfarad as a nominal capacitance. Again, this is the in-circuit measurement. The measured capacitance may differ a little bit from the nominal values. This is the second example of measuring the output capacitance in the circuit. We know that output capacitance is aluminum capacitor 100 microfarad in parallel with 1 microfarad. The red lead is connected to the output positive. The black lead is connected to ground. In this case, the measured capacitance is 103 microfarad. Again, the measured value is a little bit different from the nominal value as 101 microfarad. It may be caused by the circuits attached to the capacitors or the measurement accuracy by digital multimeter. Here are the reference for this lecture. Thank you and see you next time.